Guys, congratulations on the show.
Thank you so much.
How difficult is it for you guys to tell people about the show without giving away spoilers? Because there is so much to unpack in this show. How have you been kind of pitching it or talking to it about with your friends and family without giving away everything? Because there's so much to unpack with this show.
It's incredibly difficult to not give things away. That's why we just talk to each other going, oh my gosh, and this, and this.
Because every episode there's a twist, there's a twist or there's a battle or season 2 just comes out of the gates rocking and rolling. So it's really difficult to not give too much away. I find even in these interviews, I'm like, I can't say what I want to say, because there's a lot to protect for the audience. Yeah.
Season 2, as you say, it starts pretty. I like that about sometimes with season 2s, in that there's the setup and everything else. Whereas season 2, you get to know a bit more about the characters and you get to go a bit more kind of full pelt. When you read the scripts, did they surprise you? Did they go the way that you thought they were going to go, or were you kind of like, oh, this is interesting?
It was. I think for us both. It was like Christmas for me, I was reading and seeing what Knox got to do, and just thought I was texting Graham while I was reading, just like, thank you.
Yeah.
It was a great experience.
We knew a lot of the nuts and bolts, but it's all those beautiful little details when we're meeting these new characters and we get to have the more tender moments between us, between others. Oh, yeah, stunning.
I can imagine it's not difficult to go to work every day with this cast. Obviously led by Rebecca, who's like, I've interviewed her multiple times, and she's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. How is it? That must be like, almost like not going to school, but and the excitement of going to school because you're doing this sport today, or you're doing this subject today that everybody seems to.
We would
love it.
We would pinch each other.
Yeah.
We would literally pinch each other, but we would pinch ourselves. I think we would turn to each other and say, "Can you believe we get to do this every day?" Not only because the material is so great, but because Graham and Rebecca set up this family that is really a rare experience to get to work with people that you truly love. It feels like a family, and I think that comes across on screen. We're all very close. The WhatsApp thread is off the hinges.
You must have your own silo gifts now in WhatsApp, right? There must be some somewhere.
I don't think there are, but
we've got the
WhatsApp
stickers.
If you're
on the
listening,
yeah, lots of stickers.
And also, the show has been. Doesn't mean to sound disingenuous, but when I first watched the show, I was like, oh, a show about everybody being indoors, like we've just done for a year. That's a bit of a pitch, But then when you discover all the characters and everything in between, it does work. Are you surprised that the show has been picked up by audiences, given that from the outside you might think, oh, might be a tough sell now?
I don't think so. I think because it's got such a great mix of being a murder mystery and also having, the sci-fi dystopian element to it, it floats the boat of audiences who wouldn't necessarily tap into that one area.
Sci-fi. It's almost a small town mystery show in some ways, and it's sort of character driven. And I just think Graham is a master. So this is my second opportunity to work with Graham, and so I just had a lot of faith that he was going to make something special. Yeah.
I did just speak to him about trying to get Speed 3 off the ground soon. So it's been the anniversary, and Sandra and Keanu all got together last week or something to have a big thing. Does that mean that you'd be straight on the phone to him if there was an opportunity, right?
Are you kidding me?
I feel like the world needs
a
Speed 3, right? Because Speed 2 genuinely isn't considered a very good film, apart from Willem Dafoe's crazy performance in it. But I feel like they should make a Speed 3 and get all of you guys in there somewhere.
Like what if
you happily go?
Yeah, I would be.
Keanu's team or something. Yeah.
Give me anything. I'll be a PA. I'll be anything. I'll be a part of it.
And just as a final one, in terms of where this season going, obviously Rebecca's talked about it's kind of a finite ending because the books end at a certain bit. Do you know kind of where it's going to go, or have they kind of kept you in the dark of
a little bit?
I
was talking to Graham.
Is it good to kind of be kept in the dark a little bit for you as actors?
I'm not going to lie. Every time I'm like, Graham, can you tell me if I live? And I do know the answer to that, but I won't give it away. I think we're always. I'm just really excited. We don't know much about season 4 yet. And we're just kind of on board with the audience, trying to find out.
Yeah, be a shame when it ends though, because it's so good.
I mean, it's gonna be
good
like
things.
I can't even think
Spin-offs.
about it. I can't.
Spin-offs is the thing now, right?
Right.
There's about 10 Walking Dead spin-offs. I thought they were all dead, but they're still going.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey You Guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey You Guys!